we want to have today. And joining us in the studio is a man who himself is quite the love doctor. He's all of our uncle, James Ebo Whyte. Uncle Ebo Akwaba.
That's it, bitch. Thank you. Any more good morning as well.
Good morning, Uncle. It's good to see you.
Well, good to see you.
Hope all is well today, Uncle.
Though I know you're hiding your feet. Yeah, all is well done. All is well.
Great.
Trying to paint my love for you. Don't you hear what them they say? I go love you, make me shame the devil. Where you for hold me like your own, now and forever.
Now, before I bring in Uncle Ebo on our topic for today, Roverman Productions, in partnership with JoyFM and the National Theatre, presents for the first time a one-man show by Uncle Ebo Whyte himself, titled A Crazy Ride. Now, this is a quote from the man himself. Before I started writing plays, I was on stage as a performer. This is where my love for theatre began. This September, I do it all again as my thanks for your gracious support to 10 years of Roverman. Uncle Ebo Whyte's one-man show, A Crazy Ride, is a fantastic journey of wit, fun, total laughter, and everything crazy. Come with an open mind and rips to spare. A Crazy Ride shows at the National Theatre on 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th September 2018 at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day. Rate is 80 Ghana cedis. Tickets are available at JoyFM, Shell Shops at Airport, Dansoman, Sakaman, at Chimota, East Legon and Tema Community 11, Bachona and Hacho Total, Mile 7 and Sakaman Goyle, Motorway Supermarket, Frankie's at Osu, and Quick and Fine Supermarkets opposite UPSA, Medina. Call 0505 546 010 or 0505 546030. Sponsors are Bond Savings and Loans, Your Success, Our Passion, and Fight All from Wilma Africa Limited. It's powered by myjoyonline.com, adomonline.com, pulse.gh, pulse.com.gh, Logistics Movers, Ghana Web, Daily Guide, BNFT, and Websoft Solutions. Join us on a crazy ride. Get tickets now. Roverman Productions, be the difference. ICGC Holy Ghost Temple invites the general public to its spiritual emphasis program beginning Tuesday 28th August to Friday 31st August. The climax is today. It's the month of new beginnings. Come and receive spirit-led administrations from Reverend Eastwood Anaba and host Pastor Prophet Chris Yao Ano. The time is 6:30 p.m. tonight. The venue is Holy Ghost Temple, located at South Fafraha on the Dodowa Road. Come and experience the glory, favor, and power of God. Now, our Africa is full of potential. People are always getting things done. Businesses are on the rise, and Absa Group is tapping into this can-do spirit. As one of the largest companies listed on the JSE's Top 40 Index, on Africa's largest stock exchange, Absa Group delivers award-winning expertise to enable people and businesses to realize their possibilities daily. Absa Group, proudly serving Ghana as Barclays. For more, visit www.absa.africa. So today we are talking about improving the state of marriage in this modern age. Your comments are welcome on 0244 340 437. How do you think we can improve the state of marriage in this modern age, in this age of computers, in this age of WhatsApp, in this age of Facebook? There's a man who has seen it all for, Uncle, was it 36?
Come again.
The number of
I'm
years you've been
married in 83, so you can work the math.
35 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. I am not 35 years old. I mean, anyway, It's very humbling to be in your presence.
Oh, it shouldn't be. No, you are okay.
Okay. So, in the first place, how was marriage back in the day? Take us back to 83. In your times.
I don't think that marriage has ever been easy in Ghana. I hear people who say that, well, it's gotten worse now. No, it is not true. When I was in middle school, somebody made us make a survey. He said, find out from your mates how many of them don't have step brothers and step sisters. And we realized that in the whole class, almost everybody's parents, either father or mother, has gone through divorce or multiple divorces. So marriage has never been easy. It will never be easy. It's always been a struggle. You talked about the times have changed, but certain things don't change. You sleep in the same way. You may sleep on a better bed, but you sleep in the same way. So certain things have not changed. If anything, I think we're now getting a little bit more enlightened about what marriage is all about. Because in the past, we have never really understood marriage in Ghana. Marriage has often been a little bit of a business arrangement, where that's why the last advice that is given to a woman in some traditional areas when they are going to marriage is that if you go and you acquire wealth or acquire fortune, bring it home. But if you incur debt, leave it with a foolish man, And those are the exact words in the vernacular. And so we haven't really, and that's why when a man dies, for instance, his family will come to the wife and say, it's a gross misunderstanding of what marriage is all about. Because once Daniel marries, his family is his wife, and the family cannot come and say, give us our son.
Exactly.
Because he's my husband. And at that point, it takes precedence over the fact that he was your son.
I found that interacting with a number of older persons, those days contracting marriage itself seemed a bit less complicated. I mean, I've spoken to so many people, my pastor, my elders, who tell me, I met this woman, I walked up to her and I said, look, I want to marry you. She said, fine, let's get married. Do you think that process, I mean, first of all, would you agree that seems
No,
to
I
happen
don't.
a lot more?
I don't. We've come from the point where you yourself do not have a say in the marriage. So, in the 50s and 60s, if this was the 50s and 60s, and you were not married, and you are working here, you have this platform, you'll be here one day when your parents come with a girl and said, we have married her for you. We've studied her. We know the family background. We love her family. This is your wife. And you have no say in the matter. It's done.
Wow.
So we have had that as well.
Okay.
And then we moved on from the point where we became a little bit more relaxed, where even when I was born, even the issue of that you are staying with a woman also became an issue. So you could go to a family and say that, well, if you are looking for your daughter and you don't find her, she's with me. Now, you haven't really gone to marry her.
Yeah.
You've just gone to
take
show your face.
for her.
That
Wow.
if you're looking for your daughter and you don't find her, she's with me. And that was also permitted. And that was allowed to go on. So the times haven't changed, except that our socialization has been different now.
Okay.
In the past, we didn't go to school. You were apprenticed to a craftsman, or you worked on a farm. Your worldview and your circles very narrow. Now we go to school. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
If you went to school and you were not a nerd who kept to yourself in your corner, by the time you finish, can you imagine how many people you know, from your seniors to your juniors to your mates? And that widened your options, as it were, even though for certain people, school did not help us.
Really? How?
No. Oh, we didn't find any love when we were in school. It was when we came out of school that love smiled on us.
Okay. Well, that makes two of us, and love is yet to smile on me.
Okay, all right.
Don't feel lonely.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, so Uncle Abel, how has that changed the state of marriage? Because we are looking at the topic is improving the state of marriage in modern times. So what I'm really trying to understand is the state of marriage different today in modern times?
No. The context is different. The context is different. For instance, our understanding of life, when I was growing up, the protein in the food was given to daddy. All the protein. And our society came up with this ridiculous explanation that if you give a child protein, he will develop an ulcer. So all the protein was given to daddy, and he decided which of his favorite children he will call and say, Beji, that kind of thing. So the context has changed. Now, in the past, my mother never knew that she was richer than my father. She was. Wow. But she was a trader. She never sat down to work out how much money she was making. So she was putting everything back into the business. And so it made daddy feel good that he was sustaining the house. But now I know his income. I know how much expenditure we had at home at that time. And I suspect that his chop money lasted not less than 4 days. And yet, he was confident that, he was running the house.
He's taking care of
Today, anyone knows her salary. Do you understand me? Yeah. You know her salary. So, if, let's say, you were married to Amma, who is working in a place that pays better than they pay you here, and you saw her salary, and she's taking about 2-3 times what you're taking, it's going to change the dynamics at home. Amma may not rub it in, but for yourself, you're going to feel inadequate. That, hey, my wife earns much more than I do. And
so if she shows something that shows a
slight
hint of...
it becomes a huge thing.
Yeah, it's
and yet the point I'm making is that right from when I grew up, my mother was earning more, except that it was not... She didn't sit down to quantify it because nobody was paying her. Today, our women know how much they are earning and how much they are bringing home.
Okay.
And it takes a different kind of man to be able to cope with that and realize that, yes, you're a man who doesn't really depend on your income because we've never quite earned the same as the women. We have always gone looking for jobs. They have done business, and the business person always makes more money than the person who's been paid.
Well, it's 13 minutes to the top of the hour here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Uncle Whyte is our guest for the morning, and we've been talking about improving the state of marriage in modern times. The conversation is just heating up. If you have any comments or any contributions to make, you can send them in on 0244 340 437. At Joy997 FM is the Twitter handle. Joy99.7 FM is the Facebook page. You can also use the hashtag JoySMS. We'll take these important messages. When we come back, we continue. Remember the last thing that he said. Let that sink in. Women were probably earning more than men.
My mother was, but she didn't know.
Yeah, but they didn't know. So what are you going to do with that knowledge now? All right. Stay with us. This is the Super Morning Show.
Same great bank, helping you grow.
Do you have challenges transferring money to your friends or customers with accounts at other banks? Are you worried at the delays with other banks' checks you deposit into your account? Do you have challenges paying your workers or suppliers instantly across banks? You don't need to wait for 2 days anymore. Walk into any ADB branch today and send your money instantly to any account in Ghana, or link ADB Instant Pay to your accounting software for all salaries and payments. You can also access ADB Instant Pay service on our mobile banking app, internet banking, and star 767 hash. ADB, truly a Greek and more.
When you sit down to take your college finals, Here we go.
When your dream girl starts giving you her number.
It's 555-296.
When you're seconds away from signing an important contract.
Welcome to the team.
When your football idol is about to give you his autograph. You need a pen you can rely on. Bic Crystal Original, the long-lasting pen with perfect ink flow. Bic Crystal Original.
Roverman Productions, in partnership with the National Theatre and JoyFM, presents A Crazy Ride by Uncle Whyte. And guess what? It's starring Uncle Whyte himself.
Me? Oh, really? Wow.
Yes, Uncle. This time you're the one in the spotlight, and people are coming to see just how crazy you can be.
Yeah, let's do this.
Watch Uncle Whyte on stage in the one-man show titled A Crazy Ride. Date, September 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th. Time, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day. Rates, 80 Ghana cedis. Venue, National Theatre. Tickets available at JoyFM, Bond Savings and Loans branches, Frankie's Osu, and all usual outlets. Hotline, 050-554-6010. Sponsors, Bond Savings and Loans, Fritol, and Fortune Rice from Wilma. Media partners, myjoyonline.com, adumonline.com, GhanaWeb.com, Pulse.com.gh, Logistics Movers, DDP Outdoor, Daily Guide, Gold Street Business, and Websoft Solutions. Roverman Productions. Be the difference.
From the capital city of Ghana, let Airpeace seamlessly connect you to the beautiful lands of the west coast of Africa through the tourist islands of Banjul, the peninsular ambience of Dakar, the captivating coasts of Monrovia, the commercial city of Lagos, and the seat of power, Abuja. From the 2nd of September 2018.
Fly Airpeace from Accra to Banjul, Dakar, Monrovia, Lagos, and Abuja.
Our flights and cabin crew are professional, courteous, and fun.
Check in 2 pieces of free luggage totaling 30 kg in economy and 40 kg in business class, and earn Peace Points anytime you fly Airpeace.
For bookings, log on to flyairpeace.com or visit Kotoka International Airport, Accra, or travel agents nationwide.
Airpeace, your peace, our goal.
Be your thing. Stand big, Brian, my body, what's your thing? Know your thing. You for do your thing. My body, what's your thing? Know your thing. You for do your thing. My body, what's your thing? Know your thing. You for do your thing. Stand big, man, go help you to do your thing. To do your thing. Hey, you do go support your friend, I will make you up. Stand big, hey, you do them go do your thing. Stand big, hey, you do go support your friend, I will make you up. Stand big, man, go help you to do your thing.
Every day, we wait for so many things. We wait for the bus. We wait for our lunch to be served. We wait for the workday to be over. We wait for our favorite TV show to begin. But you know what's waiting for you now? The world. Enjoy Emirates special fares to many exciting destinations around the world and earn double Emirates Skywards miles. Book by 10th September for travel from 3rd September 2018 until 31st March 2019. Conditions apply. Visit emirates.com/gh.
Go, now, so many reasons for me to be thankful. When I cast my mind back, oh God, I'm graceful. Send me baby, I'm free, no one was helpful. All I had was a CD and a dream and my team. But now we be balling, we be jamming every day. Hitmaker, add aroma, me too, I get 100K plus a record deal. Charlie hard work, really pays, and I shows after shows. I said the place a place, my dream was legit, all I needed was a push.
Wannabe Curl Songs, the Jennifer Lomote Architect, Kitty, the Odo Hitmaker, and the multiple award-winning rock star, Kwame Eugene. Then, Ghana's authentic and most rewarding music show beacons, MTN Hitmaker Season 7. Download the Hitmaker app from Google Play Store to register. Follow the prompts and stand the chance to win a whopping 100,000 Ghana cedis recording deal. Send your comments on MTN Hitmaker app at MTN Hitmaker on Twitter and Facebook, or WhatsApp us on 0551 300 000. MTN Hitmaker 7. Rule the mic.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
At Afrodan, we believe that many of the problems people have with their health is as a result of the way they sit. In other words, your chair can kill you. Here's Dr. Marcus Mann of the Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
What you have to remember is that the spine is the lifeline to your body, and posture is the window to that spine. Now, posture is affected by your daily activities and habits like sitting. That's why at the Chiropractic and Wellness Centers, we recommend what I believe to be the best chairs available for preventing not only subluxations, but also other health problems that you may not be aware of. And that's Rabami and Mobilex chairs. Unfortunately, on a daily basis, I have to correct the effects of this poor sitting habit in our businessmen and businesswomen. Always remember, optimal spine equals optimum health.
So, for the sake of your health, buy Rabami or Mobilex chairs from Afrodan. We're on the first floor of the Swansea Shopping Arcade. Telephone 663-085.
Hey, Kwame, what's up here? My brother, my wife has been diagnosed with cancer. What? My brother is here with kidney disease too. Oh, yeah.
Do you know the World Health Organization estimates that over 16,000 new cases of cancers are diagnosed annually in Ghana, and kidney diseases account for 10% of all medical admissions to Kolebu?
But thanks to Glycocritical Illness Plan, JSIP, I have spent over 20,000 Ghana cedis on my younger brother's disease. Yeah. What is JSIP?
Glycocritical Illness Plan, GSIP, provides you with financial support when diagnosed with any critical illness or dread disease such as cancers, strokes, kidney failures. Speak to GlycoLife today on 0302-218-500 for your GSIP policy. It is definitely in our interest to survive. GlycoLife, we cushion you for life. Possibilities. Africa is filled with them. People are going places. Businesses are starting up. Things are happening on our continent every day. And as a forward-looking organization, we believe there's no better time or place to do business than right now in Africa. That's why, as one of the largest companies listed on the JSE Top 40 Index on Africa's largest stock exchange, we deliver world-class expertise to grow businesses. So, if you want to go from local to international, we are a truly African organization with global reach. ABSA Group, proudly serving Ghana as Barclays. For more, visit absa.africa. This message is brought to you by ABSA Group Limited.
4 minutes to the top of the hour here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. I am Daniel Dazi. Thanks for staying with us. Our guest for the morning is Uncle Whyte. We are discussing improving the state of marriage in the modern age. Stay with us today because we'll be giving you the opportunity to win free tickets to a crazy ride over the weekend. Uncle Whyte would have a few things to ask you himself, and then you can...
I mean, 80 cities is not cheap, so you have to earn it.
Yeah, 800,000. But before we go on, there's nothing more painful than running out of data when you need us the most. That's why Airtel Tigo is giving you big-time data bundles. With Airtel Tigo's big-time data bundles, you get more data for your 1 city, 2 city, and 5 Ghana city bundles than anywhere else. And you can also get a whole 1.5 gig for only 10 Ghana cities. Even better is a big 2 gig for the same 10 Ghana cities when you bundle directly from an Airtel Tigo scratch card or from your Airtel Tigo Money account. The best part is that you don't have to rush to use it all before it expires, because Airtel Tigo's big-time data bundles have no daily, weekly, or monthly limits. You can browse how you want and when you want to. Get the new big-time data bundles today by dialing *111# and choose a bundle that works for you. And the Ghana Economic Forum is here again under the theme Building a Competitive Economy for Sustainable Growth. This year's Ghana Economic Forum will attract economic policymakers, implementation agencies, members of trade and industry associations, selected diplomatic missions, and donor agencies and NGOs. the Ghana Economic Forum, a gathering of industry leaders and decision makers, will take a critical look at energy, agriculture, finance, tourism, manufacturing, and other areas crucial to the development of the economy of Ghana. Date is 4th to 5th September 2018 at the Mövenpick Ambassador Hotel in Accra. Time is 8 a.m. each day. For registration and sponsorship inquiries, call 020-999-1389 or 020-741-0769 or email info@ghanaeconomicforum.com. Entrance University College of Health Sciences is the first private university to offer the Doctor of Pharmacy degree in the West African sub-region. Admission is SSCE or WASI with passes at least grade C6 in 3 core subjects: English, Mathematics, and Integrated Science, and 3 electives: Biology, Chemistry, and either Physics or Elective Maths, and a pass in Social Studies. Location is number 16 Okwegono off the Springtex Road. Telephone is 050-908-6631 or 050-908-6651 or 026-870-2763. The website is euchs.edu.gh. This is still the Super Morning Show. I'm coming to Uncle Whyte in a moment after the Joy Business Minute.
Morning, everyone.
Karen and Nick with the Joy Business Minute.
A Canadian oil exploration firm, Aker Energy, is expected to begin a drilling campaign in October this year. The drilling campaign is to identify further reserves from the Deepwater Tunnel Cape 3 Points block.
Locally assembled Volkswagen vehicles to hit the Ghanaian market by January next year. This follows the signing of an MOU between VW and the government of Ghana to introduce an assembling plant in the country.
The Ghana Mine Workers Union has backed government's bauxite arrangement with China in exchange for $2 billion. The amount is expected to be used to undertake various infrastructural projects.
And our roads lead to the Leeds Sports Complex tomorrow for the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament. Don't miss the chance to keep fit with others in the corporate world.
You can come see Karen in her football boots.
What about you, Nick?
Well, I'll be on the touchlines coaching the football team. Catch you at 3:06.
Welcome back. Let's hear the thoughts of Uncle Whyte on some of these vexing issues now. So, Uncle, we've gone into whether or not there is a modern state of marriage, and we've come to see that it's really a context.
Yes.
So the state of marriage has not really changed.
No, it hasn't.
So we can't say there's a state of marriage for the modern age. It's a state of marriage.
It is.
Exactly. Having established that, what are some of these age-old challenges that we've had, and how do we encounter them?
The most recent one is the empowerment of women. My father's generation, society seemed to have deliberately lowered the women. You know, for instance, not many women were permitted to go to school. If a family had to make a choice between a boy and a girl to stay in school, it was no brainer. It was the boy who stayed in school. The girl dropped out of school. Now, that is not the case anymore. Parents now are giving both their sons and daughters equal chance at education. Thanks to the policies of Kwame Nkrumah, when he made first cycle school free and compulsory. So it pushed everyone into school. So that has changed a bit of the dynamics. You know, in the past, if my father spoke big English, everybody in the house backed off. You know, now your wife can speak big English.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that that has brought with it in its wake the need for a certain shift of in paradigm, especially for the men and for the women as well. The women must know that it is not easy for the man dealing with this situation, but the men must also understand that there's no turning back the clock. And it's the right thing to do, because then whenever a mother is empowered, all her children's life end well. She raises better children. She schools them better. She feeds them better. And the husband also becomes better. I mean, the home environment is more conducive to development and progress than if she was not empowered. So it should not be a threat at all. And yet, because of where we come from, in the default mindset of certain people, it is a big issue that the wife is empowered.
Okay, but I want to ask, how does this show itself? Because I have come to know that sometimes the issues come up and we don't recognize them as what they is.
Yes.
What they are. Sorry.
Yes.
And so we cannot deal with them properly. So when it comes to the empowerment of women, how does it show itself in a home?
One, money is power.
Okay.
In the past, for instance, let me use a case that I witnessed. The man is the one with the car, so they are going out, and he can make some proclamations that, look, if you are not ready by this time, I will leave you. There were homes where if the man is not happy with the woman, he could use economic sanctions to get the woman to come and apologize or to come and toe the line. Now, today, you have a car, she also has a car. So this issue of major does not arise anymore because you go, I'll come. This issue of using money, chop money, and things like that, she needs a new clothes, she has to come to you. And then you then took your time and found out whether she's been good to you before you could give it. Now she doesn't need to consult you. She could go and buy it. So our negotiations and our interactions would have to be very, very different because the economic power I used to hold as a man is not there. Now the economic power may be with her, and yet there are certain things that I may want from my wife. How do I get that? That takes a different skill altogether. Unfortunately, we haven't done that homework yet. So what's happening is that you will find that we have a lot more single mothers now because people are running away. The men take flight and then they run because they can't deal with a woman who's become stronger and stronger.
That is very, very unfortunate. And if I am to understand what you're telling us, we would have to find better ways of communicating and better ways of negotiating at home.
And also to accept the fact that it is okay for your wife to be empowered.
I think that basic mindset is...
Yeah, it is okay for her to be empowered. It is in your interest for your wife to be empowered. It is the interest of the family for your wife to be empowered and encourage her to be empowered. But then it means that you cannot relate to your wife the way your father related to your mother.
Okay.
Because my daddy could use economic sanctions. I would have to learn to communicate. We've got to learn to develop, communicate, and problem-solving skills so that I can say that, my dear, let's sit down. We need to talk about this. The way you spoke to me yesterday, I don't find acceptable. For us to deal with it. Instead of, you've been rude to me. Okay, say, Ebeba. When you come and you want money for shoes, then today you have come.
So you can't just expect the woman to be naturally subservient to you. You have to speak to her.
It. Give her a reason to. You can't bully her into it. The Ghanaian, the new woman cannot be bullied. But earn it. The good thing is that if you give the woman the right attention, if you meet her needs, she meeting your needs becomes a very easy thing for her to do. It is when you are not meeting her needs and you want her to meet your needs that then it becomes an issue. And we've all got to learn to understand the two sexes better, because sometimes that is also the challenge that a man is living with a woman and he's living with a woman as if he's living with a man. And the woman is living with a man and is living with a man with a mindset that she's living with a woman. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way.
Wow. You're listening to the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. I'm Daniel Dazi. I'm here with the Uncle Whyte, and we are talking about improving the state of marriage in the modern era. So we are looking at some of the things that may have changed in the context of marriage. We've realized that the state of marriage is the same, but we are looking at some of the things that may have changed in the context of marriage and how we can deal with that. Uncle Whyte has given us a deep insight into the issue of women empowerment and how that changes relating with your wife or your significant other. I want to take these important messages, and when we come back, we'll touch on technology. There's also the issue of sex and keeping the fire alive after the passion dies. And this is a question from a friend of ours. Can there ever be a marriage without problems or altercations? There's so much to go through, and we'll try and go through as much of it as possible. Remember, Uncle Whyte will also be giving out tickets to a crazy ride before the show is over. So write the phone numbers down: 0302-216-541 and 0244-340-437. When you call in, you answer a bit, and then we'll give you the tickets. Stay with us. This is the Super Morning Show.
Where to next? With Brussels Airlines, the world is yours.
Uncle, you're packing again?
Aha! I swore that in 2018 I would travel more often. And you always have to keep to your good resolutions.
Where are you going?
Family reunions, sightseeing, shopping. With Brussels Airlines, take off to the world. Book by 10 September and enjoy attractive fares to all our destinations.
Brussels Airlines, we go the extra smile.
Airtel Tigo is undergoing a nationwide network upgrade so that we can provide you with wider coverage, faster internet, and super clear calls. This network upgrade is going to be a smooth one. However, in situations where you have a network challenge, such as no service or emergency, kindly visit any Airtel Tigo shop or SIM upgrade center nationwide to upgrade your SIM for free. You can also call Airtel Tigo on 100 or 0277 551 000 or 0260 000 100 for more information as we fully round up on our network upgrade. This upgrade will not affect your Airtel Tigo Money account, airtime, or phone contacts. It's what we've all been waiting for as we give you a bigger, better, stronger network that gives you the most. Airtel Tigo.
FPAC is effective for headaches and relieves the symptoms of flu, colds, and catarrh. FPAC blows away the pain associated with sore throats. During and after a hard day's work, FPAC relieves you of body pains. After the day's sports workout, FPAC helps the body to control the aching muscles. FPAC is effective against feverishness. FPAC reduces body temperature associated with malaria and other fevers. FPAC is effective against rheumatic pains. You can find FPAC in all pharmacy and chemical select shops throughout the country. FPAC is not recommended for children less than 16 years of age, ulcer and asthmatic patients, pregnant and lactating mothers. If symptoms persist for more than 2 days, consult your doctor. FPAC blows your pain away.
FPAC Junior follows in the tradition of FPAC tablets, a trusted friend to relieve your child of pain associated with teething, catarrh, cold, and fever. The good that FPAC does for you, FPAC Junior does for your child. FPAC Junior is for children between 6 months and 12 years. FPAC Junior blows your child's pain away.
Style is never right or wrong. It's a matter of being yourself on purpose. Glitz Africa presents the 4th edition of the glamorous event, the Glitz Style Awards, a night to celebrate personalities who live, love, and work fashion and style in bold and unique ways. The theme for the pre-party is fashion and costume, happening at 7 p.m. on Friday the 31st of August at the Movenpick Ambassador Hotel. Come dressed up as your favorite movie character. Then the event will be crowned with a gala on Saturday, 1st September 2018. Red carpet begins from 7 p.m. through till 8:30 p.m. Happening at the Movenpick Ambassador Hotel Accra. Sponsors, Nokia, Jaguar, and our host, the Movenpick Ambassador Hotel. Media partners, the Multimedia Group, the Glitz Style Awards. Celebrating African creativity and originality in style.
Hele Africa, birthed on the laps of His Royal Majesty, the Asante Hene Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, Media Men Ghana and Associates proudly host the gathering of the most renowned healthcare trailblazers across Africa and the globe to witness the 2nd Pan-African Health Legendary Honors Festival at the Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City in Accra on September 8, 2018, inspiring holistic quality healthcare and wellness for socio-economic enhancement through Pan-Africanism, while keenly celebrating the First Lady of Ghana, Her Excellency Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, Didier Drogba of Ivory Coast, Dr. May Carol Jemison of USA, Dr. Kenneth Abwa of Ghana, among other outstanding healthcare advocates. Hele Africa, celebrating the life guardians of Africa with gold. For further information, please visit www.mediamenghana.com. This event is supported by and proudly sponsored by MTN.
Everywhere you go.
14 minutes past 9 on the Super Morning Show. Enjoy 99.7 FM. Please, the phone lines will be open shortly. They are 0302 216 541. 0302 216 541. And WhatsApp is 0244 340 437. 0244 340 437. Uncle Ebo, let's talk about sex and adultery. How important in the first place is sex in a relationship?
In marriage?
Yeah, in marriage.
So let's stick with marriage. Without sex, how do you call it? It wouldn't be marriage. You know, sex is the only thing that makes marriage different from the friends, you having friends with, being friends with a member of the opposite sex. You know, in that environment, you owe it to your wife, and the wife owes it to the husband, to make sure that in this area, there's no withholding. One of my friends puts this in a very beautiful way. He said, even if we are not talking, this one is a conflict-free zone. no matter what is going on in the relationship, please let's keep this one as conflict-free.
Yeah,
it is critical. It's critical.
Considering the fact that it is critical, what do you make of the side chick phenomenon?
It is not new. You have a fancy name for it. We used to call it impana. Simple. you call it side chick, but it's not new at all. It is not new, and especially, it used to be worse in the time of my father and when I was growing up, because you see, it was accepted that a man will not marry one wife, will not live with one woman. Your generation, you've accepted monogamy as the option, the only way, you know. So it was a big issue then. It was a big issue.
Wow.
Then.
Anymore, you want to ask something?
Yeah, Uncle. So just taking you back to the sex question.
Yes.
So we know that, because of a woman's biological function, sex
Yes.
is emotional. And I've heard this argument so many times that regardless of what's going on in the marriage, when it comes to sex, we should be available and try to keep that side.
But emotionally, you may not
But
be
emotionally,
there,
so
because
how
things
do
are
we?
not going on
Yes.
right, and things
because
like
even
that.
physically, we're unable to prepare for, when there's a certain detachment. So I've heard so many men say it, but I don't know how possible is that, and how do we do that? And what advice will you give to the men so that they will?
Yeah, of course, the men. Okay, Uncle.
No, Dan, when I'm talking about sex in marriage, I prefer to use the word intimacy, because that's very different. Then it caters for that. Because if we are intimate, if we are going for intimacy, I am more concerned about the environment, creating the mood and environment, getting the best, preparing my wife for that. In little things, in the little gestures that I make. That is why I say that in marriage, good sex does not start from the bedroom. And it doesn't start just when you want it. It has to be the whole day, and must be an ongoing thing. Now, if you're going by that, then what you're talking about does not arise, because we would have found a way of resolving as we go on, as part of the intimacy. So, for instance, if I call you and you're not sounding right, I must be able to find out, my dear, what's going on? And you must also be able to say, you snapped at me this morning, and I'm still upset with you. And be able to say, I'm upset with you, not fearing that I will yell at you. So, really, I'm sorry. I was under stress. Something, please forgive me. Okay, look, I'm taking you out for lunch today, just to make up. Now, if we're able to do that, it becomes easier. But that is intimacy. And if we major more on intimacy, sex becomes the most natural thing. Because despite what Animwa is saying, women love to delight their men if they're feeling good.
If they're feeling good, that's the caveat.
Yeah, if you make them feel good.
Okay.
And I said that earlier, that when you meet their needs, yes, they will shock you. They would overwhelm you.
Okay, it's 19 minutes past 9. I want to ask about how to deal with the side chick phenomenon now. As you said, impina or side chick is all the same. But let me open the phone lines to also give the listeners the opportunity to call in. And like I said, it's 0302 216 541. 0302 216 541. It's also 0244 340 437. 0244 340 437. Now, your text messages are brought to you by Afrodan, your backman / your lifetime Glyco travel insurance policy. We cushion you for life. Afrodan is offering you the most comfortable chair in the world, the Nightingale Extreme Comfort Chair. It has over 10 thoughtfully engineered features, especially customized for your health and comfort. So go to Afrodan on the first floor of the Swansea Shopping Arcade and feel this chair. You will be amazed. Guess the Glyco travel insurance policy designed to cover travel costs and reduce the risk associated with unexpected events during your international and domestic travels to Europe, the Schengen countries, or anywhere worldwide. Talk to us today on 055-530-5547 or 020-887-6956. Let's help you plan for a peaceful travel abroad. 0302-216-541. Uncle Ebo.
Yes, sir.
How is it true that men cheat on their wives because they are not getting something at home?
No. That's the excuse that a weaker man would give, but that is not the reason. It has to do with commitment. It has to do with your own self-control. Because you see, go and do a research and you discover that sometimes the side chick gives the man even more headache than the wife. Some side chicks talk with the men, are much more rude to the man than his wife would ever dream of being.
Okay, well, let me ask Philip from Accra.
Okay.
Let me speak to Philip from Accra, and then we would go ahead. Good morning, Philip. How's everything?
Morning. How are you?
I am blessed. Let's go ahead. What's your contribution or question?
Yes. Concerning sex in marriage, there's something called dutiful sex. That is, whether you are in the mood or not, it is your duty. It goes both ways, the man and then the woman. If you want to leave it to the state that, or give an excuse that, oh, today I'm not well, then for women, it's going to take forever. So that aspect is non-negotiable.
But Philip, have you considered the contribution anyone made that for some women it's not possible at all?
It's not for some women. That is the way the woman is made. Yes. Philip, there is dutiful sex, but there is also dutiful husband. Did you know that it is your duty to ensure that your wife is in the mood for it? You can't just ignore the woman. You can't ignore the woman. You can't ignore your responsibilities. And then when you come to the bedroom, say that, well, it is your duty. It is also your duty to give her attention, isn't it? Because the same portion...
It's not only to the man advantage. It goes both ways.
No. You can say that because you're a man. I can tell you that women see it very differently. And that is why I'm saying that dutiful sex on behalf of the woman, okay, I'll give you that. But there's also dutiful love on the side of the man.
Right. I need to switch to Nabil calling from Hacho. I hope Philip has had the issue cleared up for him. Nabil from Hacho, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, Nabil, first of all, reduce the volume on your radio set. You may even turn it off. Good morning. What's your question or contribution?
Hello?
Hello, Nabil. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Go ahead. You're on air.
I would like to agree with everything that has been said. It kind of surprises me how an Ebo wife knows a lot about this generation, even though it's not his current generation. It's true that the way my dad talked to my mom, there's no way on earth I could talk to my wife like this, my wife to come. I'm a young man, I don't have a wife. That's all I have to say.
hosting the program is like you.
Uncle, what you were saying? Thank you very much, Nabil, for calling from Hacho. Okay, but do you want to give out the tickets now?
Okay.
Right. So for my next 3 callers, Uncle will ask you a quick question, and then you'll prove yourself worthy. Should I say worthy?
Yeah, you earn it. You earn.
Yes.
You earn the
like how husbands are supposed to earn respect from their wives, isn't it?
Yeah.
Solid. You're still listening to the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Or should I take this quick block and come back and give out the tickets? Papa, okay. What I'll do is I'll take this quick block of ads and then I'll come back and I'll come and give out the tickets. Okay, but I have someone on the line now who has just probably won his opportunity. Peter from Domabing. Peter, how be?
Yeah, cool.
Great.
How are you?
I am blessed. Do you want to win a ticket?
Sorry?
Do you want a ticket for tonight, for tomorrow, this weekend's play?
Yes, yes.
Great. Hold on for your question from Unclable.
And Peter, have you watched any of my plays before?
Sorry, the line is breaking.
It will break. Have you watched any of my plays before?
Hello?
Peter, have you watched any of my plays before?
No.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, Peter, do you want to contribute to the program?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Then Daniel, about the sex issue. You see, I think that as a woman, once your husband has married you, you have no right to say no when he calls for sex. Apart from you are sick or once he calls for sex, you don't have to deny because whatever mood that you are, once he calls for, you have to bring that mood back and prepare your mind for it. Because if you don't do that, that is what call for this side chick or
Peter
is talking
Peter.
about. Okay. Yes.
Peter, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Do you drive a car?
Yes, I can hear you.
Do you drive a car?
Yes.
You know your car has a responsibility to respond to you anytime you turn the ignition?
Yes.
What if there is no fuel in the car?
If there is no fuel, I have to fuel it.
Thank you. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with marriage.
No. We have to distinguish car from this.
No, I am using a principle, Peter. I'm just helping you to understand.
I know it's a principle.
Peter, I'd love for this discussion to continue, but there are other people who are waiting to call so they can also contribute to the program. I thank you very much for calling, Peter from Doma Bing. It's 26 minutes past 9. I'll take this quick batch of messages, and then when I come back, the first 3 callers get the opportunity to win tickets to a crazy ride. Answer simple questions. This is the time to get to Google, get it on your phones, and look at what the possible questions may be. And when we come back, we'll give them away. Stay with us.
Charlie, what be your thing? Stand big, Brian, yeah, baby. My body wants your thing, know your thing, you for do your thing. My body wants your thing, know your thing, you for do your thing. My body wants your thing, know your thing, you for do your thing. Stand big, man, go help you to do your thing, to do your thing. Go support your thing. Stand big, them go do your thing. Go support your thing. Stand big, man, go help you to do your thing.
I am Dr. Acacia. Acacia gives your workers the best customer service and treatment options when the need arises, keeping them healthier and more productive for your business. Acacia Health Insurance. We place value on those you value.
What's your thing? A high baller, always after the bigger picture. Living your life in boardrooms, transiting through VIP lounges into first or business class. Sipping on some whey while flipping through pages of FT and Bloomberg. What's your thing? Your life is busy and your schedule is crazy. But when you can make some time, you try to unwind with some jazz or high life, over some drinks with friends, but the business talk never ends, even at the bar. Live the life you love on the go with the Stanbic Bank mobile app. Stanbic Bank, moving forward.
Your office they shine.
Yes, so I tell you, say for proper and modern ceiling solutions, the answer be Interface Limited. They'll get in stock acoustic ceilings where you go fit make your office fine like my own.
Or even better pass your own self.
We can't better pass my own.
Shall I go Interface right now?
Interface Limited is the leading supplier and installer of finishing input materials for the building and construction industry in Ghana. Call us on 0274-999999 or visit our website at www.interfacelimited.com.
FPAC is effective for headaches and relieves the symptoms of flu, colds, and catarrh. FPAC blows away the pain associated with sore throats. During and after a hard day's work, FPAC relieves you of body pains. After the day's sports workout, FPAC helps the body to control the aching muscles. FPAC is effective against feverishness. FPAC reduces body temperature associated with malaria and other fevers. FPAC is effective against rheumatic pains. You can find FPAC in all pharmacy and chemical seller shops throughout the country. FPAC is not recommended for children less than 16 years of age, ulcer and asthmatic patients, pregnant and lactating mothers. If symptoms persist for more than 2 days, consult your doctor. FPAC blows your pain away.
FPAC Junior follows in the tradition of FPAC tablets, a trusted friend to relieve your child of pain associated with teething, catarrh, cold, and fever. The good that FPAC does for you, FPAC Junior does for your child. FPAC Junior is for children between 6 months and 12 years. FPAC Junior blows your child's pain away.
When you sit down to take your college finals.
Here we go.
When your dream girl starts giving you her number.
555-296.
When you're seconds away from signing an important contract.
Welcome to the team.
When your football idol is about to give you his autograph. You need a pen you can rely on. Big Crystal Original, the long-lasting pen with perfect ink flow. Big Crystal Original.
Did you know that bed bugs are dangerous insect pests that cause sleeplessness, tiredness, body rashes, anemia due to blood loss, and general discomfort to humans? Unfortunately, they are so difficult to get rid of. They spread in your beddings, your child's beddings in boarding schools, bags, lockers, clothes, everywhere. You may not see them all, but they are there. That's why you need the Fly Bed Bug Solution, a ready-to-use effective solution. All you have to do is shake it and spray infested areas, wait for it to dry, and that's it.
Yes, spray the bedbugs out with Fly Bedbug Solution now. Households, boarding schools, and other institutions with minor and major bedbug infestations.
Call 057-7701-000.
Fly, beautiful protection.
Hey, no, Grace, my tear, she move.
28 minutes to the top of the hour here on the Super Morning Show. Enjoy 99.7 FM. So like I said, the phone lines are 0302-216-541. 0302-216-541. Call, answer the question, win the tickets for the first 3 callers. Are you expecting money from your relations abroad? Have you ever been defrauded of your money remittance? Open an ADB account today. Send your name and account number to your relations abroad. Ask them to use MoneyGram Direct to Account service and receive your payment in your account in minutes. With MoneyGram Direct to Account service, there is no PIN code wahala. You can access your money on all ATMs in Ghana or send it to any mobile money wallet using ADB mobile banking app or *767#. Visit our Facebook website or call our hotline 0302-210-210 for more. ADB, truly a Greek and more. Did you know that with as little as 38 Ghana cedis, you can buy yourself a bathroom accessory, and with 585 Ghana cedis, you can get a WC from world-class brands like Ideal Standard. All these have fantastic modern features and warranties. So rush now to Chemo Home at South Industrial Area, close to STC Mechanical Lloyd, or their branch at Spentex opposite Energy Bank, or chat with them on WhatsApp 0244 030 411. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Chemo Home for great deals. Chemo Home, better life through better quality. Elizabeth is calling from Kolebu. Elizabeth, are you ready to win a ticket?
Come again.
Are you ready to win a ticket?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on for your question.
Elizabeth, have you watched any of my plays before?
Yeah, I've been there 4 times.
4 times?
Yeah.
Which of them?
First one, happy wife, confused husband,
Okay.
and I've been there 4 times anyway.
All right. Okay, you've earned yourself a ticket.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. See you at the National Theatre. 0302 216 541 0244 340437. Call in and win yourself a ticket. But did you know that First National Bank rewards you whenever you use your Visa debit, gold or platinum cards for transactions online and on points of sale devices? Yes, money does grow on a tree, on our tree. It's too good to be true because it's too good and it's very true, and it's possible with only one bank, First National Bank Ghana. All you need to do is get your First National Bank gold or platinum Visa debit cards and get and start swiping and some cool cash rewards in your savings pockets. This is not a promotion. It's a First National Bank thing. First National Bank, how can we help you? Kingdom Books and Stationery has discounted all school materials by 10% this academic year from the 1st of August to the 29th of September 2018. You can call ahead of time to book an appointment on 0501 40 10 50 or 0302 762 101 or log on to kingdomgh.com. Samuel is on the line from Kaswa. Good morning, Samuel.
Good morning.
Hold on for your question.
Okay.
Sammy, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, sir.
Which of my plays have you watched?
Nicholas.
Oh, I see. When was this?
I think that was December.
Hello?
Hello, sir. I watched it.
Okay. All right. No. You've earned yourself a ticket. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. So
All right.
grateful. So grateful.
Okay.
All right. Congratulations, Samuel. One more caller, and then our free tickets are finished.
Yeah.
The rest of you can come and buy them at JoyFM. Selom is on the line. Good morning, Selom.
Hello.
Hello, Selom.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, Salam, good morning.
Fine morning, sir.
What was the title of my last play?
Hey, for that one there, if I tell you that, I will know. I only know about is it confused husbands and the other one.
That one was 10 years ago. So you haven't won a ticket, I'm afraid. Let's pick another one.
Sorry, Selom. I think that was Selom from Jamestown. It sounded like Selom from Jamestown. Yeah. Call and win yourself a ticket. MTN Ghana wishes to inform those who applied for MTN IPO shares through mobile money and have received notifications to update their records to visit any MTN service center with a valid national ID to have their records updated by 31st August 2018. That is today. The appropriate IDs are driver's license, passport, national ID, that is a Ghana card, national health insurance ID or voter's ID. Applicants who fail to update their information by 31st August 2018 will have their shares held in a nominee account as the Central Securities Depository until their records are updated, resulted in their inability to trade their shares until the update. MTN Ghana urges all affected applicants to treat this information with urgency. Let me go on the phone lines again. Prince is calling. Prince, good morning.
Hi, Uncle Ebo, good morning. My name is Prince. I'm calling from Dantiman.
Yeah,
I came to watch one of your programs, Damaged Goods.
Damaged Goods.
I learned so much from it.
Prince.
Okay, Prince. I have
another question.
Prince, I have a question for you.
Say it, okay, go ahead, sir.
All right. My next play is A Crazy Ride. Mention one person who is acting in the play.
Okay, I used to go with this church with this guy in ICG. His name is Nick.
All right. It's in the play. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we want to Please, the ticket, we want to give it away. Oh. Call and take the tickets. Okay. I haven't gotten a winner so far. The next caller will have to hold on for a little while. I'm going on a break. I'll be back to give out my last ticket. Hold on. This is the Super Morning Show. Stay with us.
Welcome to Entrance University College of Health Sciences, the newest health university college here in Ghana, poised to add in value to the pharmaceutical industry in the country. Entrance was set up to meet the high demand for research and in-depth knowledge for pharmacy. We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board, affiliated with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Students have the unique opportunity to a hands-on training with the Entrance University Hospital and the Entrance Pharmaceutical and Research Center. School starts in September 2018.
Call us on
050-908-6631
or
050-908-6651. Enroll now. You can locate us at Opoigono off the Spintesh Road, Accra. Entrance University College of Health Sciences, your preferred choice for pharmaceutical and allied health training.
Airtel Tigo spoiled them big time. Sir. Some new big time bundles view.
The only bundles I won't hear about are bundles of cash.
So what about a bundle that gives you the most data on your 1, 2, and 5 Ghana Cedi bundles than anywhere else? And also gives you a whole 1.5 gig for only 10 Ghana Cedi.
Please, no network could give you that much data at that price.
Sir, well, Airtel Tigo does. And you even get a big 2 gig for the same 10 Ghana Cedis when you bundle directly from an Airtel Tigo scratch card or with Airtel Tigo Money.
Hey.
Airtel Tigo's new big time bundles do not expire. You can browse, sir. No more daily, weekly, or monthly bundles.
Hey, bad. How do I subscribe?
Dial *111#, select big time bundles and browse. Whether you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber, T's and C's apply. Get big time data from the network that gives you the most. Airtel Tigo.
If you swipe your First National Bank Gold or Platinum Visa debit card as much as Kwesi does, you'll earn so much free money, you too will be laughing all the way to the bank. Earn free money every time you swipe your First National Bank Gold or Platinum Visa debit card. Money does grow on our tray. This is not a promotion. It's a First National Bank thing. Terms, conditions, and rules apply. First National Bank. How can we help you?
Every day, we wait for so many things. We wait for the bus. We wait for our lunch to be served. We wait for the workday to be over. We wait for our favorite TV show to begin. But you know what's waiting for you now? The world. Enjoy Emirates special fares to many exciting destinations around the world and earn double Emirates Skywards miles. Book by 10th September for travel from 3rd September 2018 until 31st March 2019. Conditions apply. Visit emirates.com/gh.
Admission. The Catholic Institute of Business and Technology, CIBT, a private Christian university, is calling on all who wish to study degree programs such as information technology, accounting, public administration, marketing, banking, and human resource management,
religion studies and church administration.
To apply now, CIBT is fully accredited and affiliated to the University of Ghana and KNUST. Forms can be purchased at all EMS sections of Ghana post offices. Locate us at our campus adjacent the Nat Hall. Please contact 0575 033 547.
Same great bank, helping you grow.
Do you have challenges transferring money to your friends or customers with accounts at other banks? Are you worried at the delays with other banks' checks you deposit into your account? Do you have challenges paying your workers or suppliers instantly across banks? You don't need to wait for 2 days anymore. Walk into any ADB branch today and send your money instantly to any account in Ghana, or link ADB Instant Pay to your accounting software for all salaries and payments. You can also access ADB Instant Pay service on our mobile banking app, internet banking, and *767#. ADB, truly a Greek and more.
Luciano le meokon, no fiano ye meokon. What are you looking for? Now one got it all. Great discount, don't do. Yamafia so. Best bargains on our days. Everything here is a bargain. High quality, food be a priority. So tell your mom, tell Poppy, tell your actually everybody.
It's 17 minutes to the top of the hour here on the Super Morning Show. Enjoy 99.7 FM. We have a third winner who won via text. Her name is Anita Kodo from Tema. And she has listed so many plays here that she's watched.
Please.
Yes, about 8. So, Anita, congratulations. You know what to do when you know what to do to get your ticket. Unfortunately, we had only 3 tickets to give out this morning. And so, please do come watch the crazy ride. It's going to be great. Uncle Bo,
yes, sir.
Finally.
Well, we must understand that marriage is God's idea. It isn't one of our schemes. And it is meant for our own good. But we will have to play it according to the rules. You want your wife to satisfy you. You also have a responsibility to ensure that she has the right environment to be able to do that. And that is my final word.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Uncle Whyte, for joining us this morning.
I'm in love with this cute chick. She drops me on like the Q6. I'm in the wild fantasies, the titties. I'm from the city that make you dance to the music. You know I treat you so well.
So that was Uncle Whyte.
Be my girl. So when I had the chance to cast the spell, I said someone like you or someone like a.
So all I'll do is that we'll take these few messages, and when we come back, we'll be talking to some alumni and students of Katanga University.